So lately, Bjorn has been kind of sickly, and his shed hasn't been coming off right. And I almost lost a couple toes on him. Let's see if you can see that. No, not really. He's missing a nail on one of his toes, and another one on another toe, all because of constricted skin on his toes not coming off. So we're gonna soak him, let him swim around a little, have a hydrotherapy session here. So yeah, he's not been doing too well. He just stopped eating half a month ago, and he didn't eat for a couple weeks, so his skin didn't shed right, and it's still not shedding. He's starting to get scale rot around his back legs and on his toes. Like I said before, the skin has been constricting his toes. At first I thought they were broken, and I couldn't figure out how he did that, and then I later learned it was the skin. I spent an hour the other night trying to pull off all the skin I could to try and save his fingers. So I think he's doing a little better. I've just been soaking him every day for like an hour, and today I'm going to try to scrub off some of the skin that won't come off with a sponge, if it won't come off. I'm going to use a rag first, but if what I don't want won't come off, if what I'm trying to get off won't come off, I'm going to use that sponge. So we'll try, won't we? Yeah. He's just been sick. You gotta get in the water, little buddy. You gotta get in the water. Come on. I've recently started feeding him some liver mixed with egg and greens to try to get his vitamins and minerals up. So hopefully that will help with this whole situation. He definitely doesn't want to go in the water. Alright. He already was soaking for a while. He just doesn't want to go anymore. You can see he's not using his toes. They're just kind of stiff, sticking out. I've tried to pull off everything I can. Woo! Oh, come here. Let's see. There you go. I know. It don't feel good, does it? I'm gonna get some of that stuff off. I wish I had a better camera so I could show you guys his feet. He's got some kind of rotted looking spots. I'm about to put some peroxide on. And 2 nails missing now. I thought he was going to lose the tip of this toe because he had a band so tight around it of skin. You can see that nail's coming off too. So he still might lose that finger. I hope not, but there's still skin stuck everywhere and it won't come off. So really lost as to what to do. He's just been so sick. let's try this scrubby thing a little bit. Oh, that seems to be taken off a little bit. I don't want to hurt him though. Let's see. Come here, honey. And this is just a regular scrubby type brush. I just really, really want to get this skin off. And it's so thin, like paper. Like, worse than paper, actually. It's like, I don't even know. And I know it hurts. It's just not coming off. And he's been a good sport through all this. He gets a little squirmy sometimes. But, I mean, he's doing a lot better than I expected. As far as me trying to get the skin off. Let me get your feet. His back feet are fine. There's no skin constricting them at all. He still has full movement of all of them. It's just his front feet. There's still skin coming off of these back ones, which is good. I'll try to get this off. I know it don't feel good, does it? No way. No way. I know. Right around his legs. Hold still. Oh! Definitely doesn't like his toes being touched now. I know. Well, we're gonna keep trying to get this stuff off. So, I'll do an update on him whenever he gets better. See if we lose any of these toes. Hopefully not, but I don't know. I'm thinking if he does lose any, it's gonna be that middle one there. Or at least half of it. He's already lost the very, very tip of his tail, which I was concerned was broke anyway. So, I mean, that may have been for the best. And it was broke when he arrived to me, so he just lost it. And right here at the base of his tail, you can feel a little divot inwards. When I go like that, right there, where the skin has kind of constricted it, but there's like no skin to come off there. It may have already came off. Didn't get much at all off, maybe just a tiny bit, but nothing like I wanted. So I've already soaked them for an hour and nothing's coming off. And I have even used this Shetty's stuff. I've used it 3 times now. There's barely any left now. And it still hasn't got his shed off. I've got his enclosure super hydrated. I've been using the reptile vaporizer thing, so that still hasn't done anything for him right now. I had to manually go in here with a needle, and I trust him to be pretty calm when I'm doing stuff like that. He's pretty good about stuff like that. I had to go in with a needle and kind of scrape away some of the skin on his toes so that he wouldn't lose any toes, and hopefully that worked, because I do not want him losing his little toesies. He did get some black areas around his toes that I'm concerned about, and he did lose 2 nails, and he might lose the tip of this finger. And right now I'm just putting some peroxide on the tips of his toes and those black areas, and he's not liking it. I'm sorry, honey. Does it feel funny? I know. He actually lost 3 nails now. As I was bathing him, he lost another one that was kind of barely even hanging on there. He does not like this at all. I know, I know. It doesn't feel good, does it? I know. Come on, you're okay. You just gotta get this stuff clean. You gotta get it nice and clean, so it don't get infected. We don't want that. Okay. I cleaned them. They didn't bubble up or anything, so I'm guessing they were pretty clean anyway. I'm gonna go put him back in his cage, get him all hydrated again, and see if he improves. Then I'll keep you guys updated.